Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Alex Lara and I have a brand new video for you. This time is going to be about reviewing a prop firm, Blueberry Funded. In this video, I'll go over what Blueberry Funded exactly offers and see whether their funding conditions are feasible or not. I'm also going to have a look at the overall industry sentiment around the prop firm. So hopefully by the end of the video, you are going to know exactly whether this prop firm is right for you or not. I know it is for me because that's why I'm reviewing it. Make sure to stick with me until the end of the video because I do have a discount code for you. So with that said, let's dive in and discover what Blueberry Funded is all about and see why they might be just the right choice for your trading journey. I started trading a prop firm account around 2 years ago. I've only stick to one prop firm, and I know that it's not good to keep all your eggs in the same basket. That's why I feel the need to look into other prop firms. So I've been evaluating this one for a few days and I have some interesting thoughts about them. So let's see.
All right, guys, so if you're unfamiliar with Blueberry Funded, they're one of the new exciting players in the prop trading scene. They come into the industry in 2024, and they're starting to quickly become known because of their broker-backed foundation, really high level of transparency and trader-focused approach. And honestly, their offerings are really innovative. So let's just jump straight in. We're going to look at their unique Forex challenges, the trading rules, and really what it takes to get funded. So Blueberry Funded offers 5 different funding parts, including one for stocks and another one for synthetic indices. In today's video, we're only going to focus on their 1-step, 2-step, and rapid challenges, each of these being designed, to suit different trading styles and goals. So let's kick things off with the Blueberry Funded 2-step challenge, simply because this is just the, the most popular one amongst traders. So we're going to look at the parameters here and the ability to get funded. Now, as you can see, it's a classic evaluation model. It gives you a chance as a trader to manage accounts, ranging from $5,000 all the way up to $200,000. And the program is specifically designed for skilled traders who can demonstrate consistent profitability and also effectively managing risks throughout not just the stages of the evaluation, but especially during the fully funded account as well. So very quickly, we're going to go over the features. So the phase 1, your objective is to achieve a 10% profit target without breaching a 5% daily loss or 10% maximum loss. There's no cap on trading days, really industry standard here, to be honest with you. So you can work at your own pace, but you will need to complete a minimum of 3 trading days in order to qualify for that next phase. Now, phase 2, maintains the same risk parameters of 5% and 10% overall loss, so 5% daily max loss and 10% overall loss. But it lowers the profit target to 5%. Again, no deadline pressure. And again, just, industry standard in here. And basically, again, with the same minimum 3 trading days to pass on to the next phase, which is just get your funded account. So basically, once both stages are successfully completed, you'll receive a fully funded account with the same risk limits in place, where basically you will just have to stick to a maximum of 5% daily loss. And once you reach 10% max overall total loss during multiple days, then you're basically going to breach your funded account. But obviously, nobody wants that. So again, very standard here, very realistic trading conditions. All right, now let's talk money. Okay, so to become eligible for a first payout, like I said, you'll need to trade for those minimum 3 trading days. And you'll also have to reach, it's not said in here, but I can tell you because I've really analyzed everything that is related to them. You'll have to meet a minimum withdrawal threshold of $100. So if, for example, you made a profit of only $80, let's say, you want to withdraw that, you cannot because it has to exceed $100. Payouts begin in the 14th calendar day after placing your first trade. So basically after that, you can withdraw profits, and then again, you will be able to withdraw your profits every 2 weeks. In terms of profit share, you're going to get 80% profit split, and this profit split can increase up to 90% based on your performance. And if you're going to go further, if you're going to advance through the scale-up program program, which we're going to talk about a little later. It says here that the leverage is set to 1 to 50 for Forex, and then for indexes, 1 to 10, metals, commodities, so whoever's trading gold, 1 to 10, and then crypto, 1 to 2, obviously, because it's a very risky asset class. So as you can see, this two-step challenge offers a very balanced structure for you. If you're looking to prove your trading skills and scale up with confidence, and obviously with no time limit pressure, which is extremely important. It's also really important to note that news trading is restricted. So basically no new positions can be opened or closed or modified or pending orders or whatever on any news affected instruments within a 2-minute window before and after a high impact news release. So for example, if you're trading gold and there's going to be a high impact news release on USD, which directly affects gold, then you will not be allowed to place, modify, open, or close any new positions 2 minutes before and 2 minutes after the high impact news. All right, now next one, we're going to talk about the Blueberry funded one-step challenge. Let's look at the parameters here for this particular program. And this is just a streamlined evaluation designed for confident and disciplined traders, likely those who've already got a bit of experience in the industry. Account sizes, once again, ranging from $5,000 to $200,000. And, this is just a faster path to funding while still maintaining a strong emphasis on risk management and consistency. Unlike the two-step model, this challenge, the one-step model, condenses the evaluation into a single phase. So it basically just gives you the opportunity to prove your skills right away. To pass the evaluation, you'll need to reach a 10% profit target, all while staying within the slightly tighter risk limits of a maximum of 4% daily loss and 6% overall drawdown. As you can see, there is no maximum time limit to complete the challenge, but once again, you've got 3 minimum days that you will have to place trades in order to move on to the next phase, which is just getting your funded account. Which, essentially that's the goal. News trading, once again, is prohibited on the news affected instruments during the 2-minute window, so 2 minutes before and after the high impact news. Once again, these rules are in place, guys, just to, to maintain a secure and fair evaluation environment, and obviously to keep us disciplined. Okay, so now let's look at the funded rapid challenge. Okay, so the Blueberry funded rapid challenge. This is a more accelerated one-step evaluation built for traders who are already really confident in their ability to deliver quick and consistent results. So with, again, account sizes ranging from this time from $10,000 all the way up to $100,000. So the $5,000 and the $200,000 are unavailable for this. This is ideal for those who really thrive under tighter timelines and want to fast track their way to funding. Most likely not ideal for the complete beginner. And as a matter of fact, no funded account and no prop firm, no challenge account whatsoever is ideal for the complete beginner. So to pass this rapid evaluation, you have to reach a 5% profit target within just 1 week while staying within the stricter risk parameters, 3% maximum daily loss and 4% max total loss. And that max total loss of 4%, it's trailing. So you have to really be careful about that. Unlike the one-step and a two-step challenges where you were required to trade for a minimum of 3 trading days, in here you don't have a minimum trading day, but you are required to trade for at least 3 days during your funded phase. So once you get funded with the rapid challenge, then you will have to trade for at least 3 days. So open trades during 3 different days. And then once you reach $100 withdrawable payout, you can request that. And you can request that every 14 days. There is a profit share of 80%, and that can reach all the way up to 90% based on your performance. This challenge type is really designed for fast-paced traders, and the rules reflect urgency and require precision, in my opinion. So if you're not like a super skilled trader, you should definitely not get into this. Again, news trading is restricted. Every challenge also comes with a very well-structured scaling plan. Here we can have a look at how you can get your hands on a bit more capital. Okay, so here's their scaling plan. So basically, if a trader maintains an average return of 10% for a 3-month period and completes at least 4 successful withdrawals during that time, they become eligible for a 25% increase in their initial capital. So for example, if you start with a $100,000 account and you meet the scaling criteria, your account will grow to $125,000 after 3 months. And if you're going to maintain those results for another 3 months, your account increases to $150,000 and $175,000 and so on. Now, what's even more exciting is that on all 3 challenges, you receive a profit split boost to 90% after their first scale up. And this really adds up even more value and incentive. So really great scaling plan here from Blueberry Funded. It not only rewards steady profitability, but also gives you an exciting opportunity to, gradually grow your capital and maximize earnings with every step that you make forward. So that's a good motivation. What I would say is that one of the real edges with Blueberry Funded lies in the fact that you enjoy first payouts quicker than with other prop firms. So the industry, rule, is to get your first payout after 30 days of being funded. With Blueberry Funded, it's 14 days, which is awesome. So 14 days after you place your first trade on your funded account, then you can request a payout. So that's really cool. Also, meanwhile, the Rapid Challenge offers speed. So no minimum trading day requirements, a 1-week evaluation window is just perfect for traders who would like to move quickly. The scaling plan included in all of the programs, again, like I said, they also add multiple add-on features. So this gives you an additional tool to personalize and enhance your overall trading experience, something that we don't see across the board with all prop firms there. So in short, Blueberry Funded combines versatility, faster payouts, performance-based growth, and trader-friendly conditions, in a way that is helping them stand out so far. Especially what helps them stand out is, like I said, the fact that they're backed by a reputable broker, Blueberry Markets, and this really adds up to their reputation and to the overall, trust score, I would say. So yeah, whether you're a traditional 2-step journey or a rapid fire challenge person, there is basically something here for every type of trader and the freedom to grow along the way. Now, that's all well and good, but is getting the funded account realistic? I mean, can you get funded for this, applying these rules? Because, one of the most important questions to ask yourself is passing these challenges realistic? Like, can I really manage this? Do the parameters allow me to actually go and be successful with this prop firm? Well, if we look at the 2-step challenge, we can see that there are very moderate targets plus no time limits. So it makes it a very viable option for steady and strategic traders. The 1-step challenge, just follows a similar path. It just requires 3 trading days to perform without pressure. Even the fast-paced rapid challenge, despite the 7-day time limit, it offers the lowest profit target of the 3 alongside manageable risk parameters. So it's more condensed, but there is also a lot of flexibility to approach the challenge on your own terms. So across all the programs, it's highly achievable for you. It's really good that they have in-house trading infrastructure. So like they said here, they've cut the middleman. You are basically just connected directly to the broker. You get fast executions, you get low spreads, you get proper commissions, and you have the, I would say, not necessarily the guarantee, but you have more certainty that at the end of the day, if you're going to reach your payout by respecting all the rules of the challenge that you've signed up for, you are likely to get your payout. Now, there's a growing number of traders reaching fully funded status here with Blueberry Funded and successfully cashing out their profits. So all the payment proof is publicly available. They also have a Discord where you can check that out. It's really like real people putting in their payout certificates, uploading them. So yeah, you can have a look specifically, like I said, in their Discord channel. So if you're interested to get started with Blueberry Funded, I really encourage you to get into their social channels where there's a lot of payout certificates regularly shared by their traders. Now, going back to the fact that they are backed up by a broker, honestly, this is one of the things that makes this prop firm stand out. And, unlike many prop firms that operate independently of brokers, this one is built on the foundation of a well-established and reputable brokerage firm, as it is offering you an edge in reliability and execution. Blueberry Markets as a broker is already known for its competitive pricing, really fast execution, great trading experience, very low spreads. So overall, it makes it an ideal partner for serious traders. And when it comes to trading platforms, you can choose from MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, or DXTrade, depending on your preference and your trading style. So, a broker-backed setup not only enhances your trading conditions, but also, in my opinion, it adds an additional layer of trust and professionalism that's helping set Blueberry Funded apart from many other prop firms in the space. You're going to see in here also a quick comparison chart between Blueberry Funded, FTMO, and Funded Next. They do not offer rapid evaluation phases, unlike Blueberry Funded that does offer that. And you can hold your trades open over the weekend. This is extremely important and powerful for those of you who are more like swing traders and you don't necessarily close your trades at the end of the day. Now let's have a look at their fantastic trader dashboard that goes far beyond just basic tracking. It's a really intuitive platform that offers in-depth performance analytics, real-time statistics. So whether you're managing risk, monitoring drawdowns, or just tracking your progress towards your next payout and growing your capital, the dashboard that they provide all their clients makes it seamless, really easy to understand, and it's an essential tool to help you stay focused, informed, and in control every step of the way. As you can see in here, if you click on Go to Metrics, you're going to see your balance, your equity, your win ratio, everything that you have in here, all your every day's balance, equity, the result that you had for that day. All right, we're going to change angle just for the last little bit here of the video and have a look at Trustpilot and the broader community, the broader sentiment around this prop firm. If we jump on over here at the top of the page, they've got quite a good rating, 4.1. Obviously, there are some bad reviews as well. But overall, you can see that most of the reviews are 5 stars. Not going to be reading all the reviews in here. That's for you to do your own research. But, overall, I see a few great things, applauding their customer service, fast payouts, great experience overall, that the trading conditions are good, that the support team is good. So basically a lot of great points there that, you can look for before working with a prop firm. Okay, so now let's jump back over to the homepage and wrap it all up. So basically Blueberry Funded, they're fairly new into the industry, but they're certainly growing and standing out as a reputable, trustworthy prop trading firm, offering lots of flexibility between all of their programs, realistic trading conditions, powerful dashboard, which is really, really good. If you're somebody who's looking for a prop firm that balances, flexibility, growth, fairness, transparency, then Blueberry Funded is absolutely worth considering. Let's say, for example, that I'm going to go with a two-step $100,000 on MT5, then the starting cost of that, is going to be $500, which is lower than the industry. You can enter code RBV Forex and then click on apply, and you're going to get a 20% off from all the evaluation phases. So you can see that instead of paying $500, you're going to pay only $400.
This is all that I have for you regarding Blueberry Funded for today. I hope that you found the video enjoyable and most importantly informative, and if that's so, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to my channel because very soon I'm going to be restarting my YouTube live streams. If you've worked directly with the prop firm or if you have any feedback about them whatsoever, make sure to give them in the comments down below. And if you guys have questions, don't hesitate to ask them. I always reply to all my comments. And before I go, this is your discount code. Make sure that you're going to apply it with every challenge account that you're going to get from Blueberry Funded. I really hope it's going to be just one, that you're going to pass your evaluation phases, get funded, and that you're going to remain funded for the rest of your life. Thank you for being here, guys. It's been a pleasure. And yeah,